everybody, it's Dr. Rick dropping in on you. Hope everybody is having a great weekend. Look, I'm not going to be long. I know it's Sunday. I know everybody's out there doing their thing, but look, life is still moving. Things are still happening. Want to be real brief with you. I told you a couple of days ago, I believe Friday, that through the weekend I was going to keep the cost of enrolling in the Legacy Wealth Academy's Path to Generational Wealth course under $1,000. The course is right now regularly priced at $2,600. This is an 18-month course. It took me 10 years of interviews and researches to gather all of the information that is in the course. Is strategically set up that if you can just master 20% of this, I guarantee your life will change forever. In addition to lowering this to under $1,000, I'm also adding the 7-day online business launch course, which is my blueprint for how to go online and create revenue streams, creating multiple streams of income, which is extremely important, and being able to do it in 7 days or less. This is the same blueprint I have used for nearly 14 years in generating revenue online in multiple industries, um, and successfully doing it over and over again. And now I'm showing you how to do it and master it and get it done. I've got it down to a science. I can come up with an idea, get everything done up, and receive my first transaction in less than half a day. I can show you how to do that reasonably within 7 days. When you're committed, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a legitimate get in, bust your ass, make money. It works. And definitely with the way the global job market is changing, the global economic market is changing, you're going to have to reinvent yourself. You're going to have to create spaces in this world for yourself, and stop depending so heavily on someone else to give you an opportunity. This allows that to happen. I'm going to give you that course, the 7-day online business launch course, $600 course for free. I'm going to give you the Mind Unleashed course for free. Psychology is 80% of your success. If you don't have the right mindset, you can have the best plan in the world. You will not succeed. The Mind Unleashed helps you attack all of those limiting beliefs, all of those negative ideas, all of that stinking thinking that really traps you into a cycle of mediocrity. Unleash that. $600 course free. The Unleashing the Power of um, Artificial Intelligence, our latest and right now most popular course, is a $700 course. It is comprehensive. It is also there's also an option to have it certified. I'm giving you the base option right now, the $700 version, absolutely free if you sign up before the end of today. So you get the $2,600 course, the $600 7-day online business launch course, the $600 Mind Unleashed course, the $700 uh, Unleashing the Power of AI course, all for $997. It's not for everybody. It's for the people who see the value in it. It's for the people who are tired of seeing the same old thing over and over again. It's for the people who understand that this market is shifting. It's for the people who understand that AI is disrupting the entire algorithm of life as far as how people are going to earn livings. It's showing up in everything you see. You have McDonald's now that literally don't have a person in the building. This is where we're going, and those who master the technology that's taken us there are going to be out in front of the trends of how we are going to create this. This is also an opportunity to build wealth so that we accumulate the power that we so desperately need to create autonomy in our lives. Look, I could talk all day about the work I've done. I can talk all day about the books I've done, the companies I started. I can talk about a bunch of different things. But what I can tell you is I've put a lot of energy and effort into helping people achieve their dreams. I've been extremely successful at it because I understand how things work. I understand the human mind. I understand how God designed the universe to respond to your faith, not in a simple, empty belief, but in a faith that drives you to actually take action on the dream, the vision, the idea, the hope, the aspiration, the goal. You have to invest yourself. You have to put yourself in the game, some skin in the game. You're going to have to get from outside of your comfort zone and actually engage the opportunities that are out there for you. This isn't about ease. This isn't about comfort. This is about reward. This is about fulfillment. This is about living in your purpose. This is about living in your destiny. I could go on and on about the things that are out there, but what I can tell you is the one thing that I am 100% intent on not allowing to happen in my life is to end this life and not be fulfilled, to end this life and not having lived out my potential, to end this life and having left it on the battlefield or having left it untapped. No, that's why when you see these videos, that's why when you hear me speak in person, I say I live my life on full so that when I leave this place, I die on it. What am I saying? I'm saying that God implanted a gift in me, and in that gift is potential. And in that potential is a capacity to expand myself, to grow, to reach things that other people think to be impossible so that I can express the power of God, not in my words, but in my actions, so that it gives people permission to say, I can do more than what I'm doing right now. I can live better than what I'm living right now. I can be a better representation of the designer by actually living life at the level of my design. Uh, Financial growth, financial mastery isn't simply about getting the things you want out of life. Financial mastery is actually a part of your responsibility to stand up, to step out, and to be in a position to execute the plan of life that is associated with your personal purpose. And you need to be able to master that. Now, let me tell you something. Nothing that I've done that is of any substantive value came easy. None of it came by just sitting up and saying I want it to happen, but it was initiated by my speech. It was initiated by me saying, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. God told Job, says, you shall declare a thing and it shall be established for you so that the light will shine upon your path. In other words, the moment you declare something, it has already begun the process of manifesting. You've got to guard it with your actions. You got to guard it with your faith. You got to guard it with your thoughts that you entertain. You got to guard it with your conversation and your self-talk. You got to guard it by choosing the right people to be in your circle. You got to guard it by constantly engaging opportunities to grow. You've got to guard it by determining that I'm not going to sit here and wait passively for something to happen. I'm going to go out in life today and I'm going to seize the opportunities and the circumstances that create the life that I want. I'm not going to wait passively and hope somebody passes by and gives me an opportunity. I'm not going to wait for somebody to discover the potential within me. I'm not going to wait for somebody to say, maybe you can do. I am going to go out and I am going to create something exceptional, something extraordinary, something phenomenal that I can rest my hat on, that I can leave behind me as a legacy of the time that I spent on this planet. That's a responsibility you have to the designer, is that you don't leave this place not having made your mark and not having properly, effectively, and wholeheartedly represented the designer. We do a lot of complaining. We do a lot of complaining about what we don't have. We complain about our jobs. We complain about not having enough to pay the bills. We complain about not being able to do this, go here, do that, have this. And we've spent very little time searching out the answers, very little time seeking out opportunities, very little time carving a new path. We have bought into the idea that wherever we are is our lot in life. If it doesn't happen, it's not God's will. God said he will hold no good thing from you. All things shall be possible. Then what is the problem? You're not seeking it. You're not searching for it. You're not fighting for it. You're not taking it by force. You're sitting around passively waiting on something to happen in your life. And that's not how it works. You're going to have to go get it. You're going to stumble. You're going to fall. You're going to experience some failure. One of the biggest things I had to adjust is growing up as an athlete, as a young kid in little league and middle school and high school. You keep hearing all the time, failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. Then I found out failure is the path to success. Nobody gets through life without failing. Nobody reaches for something extraordinary and doesn't have hiccups and setbacks and fall down and scrape your knee and get pushed back. That's a part of the growth process. That's how you develop fortitude. That's how you develop a capacity. I'm challenging you. If you're ready to make a move, look in the description box, click the link and sign up. This isn't some easy go by. Stop looking for I'm not saying don't be frugal. I'm not saying don't be reasonable. I'm saying stop thinking that everything that is going to be something you can use is going to come to you cheap or going to come to you free. Be willing to find something worth investing in. It don't have to be anything that I present to you, but you're going to have to put some skin in the game at some point in time. You're going to have to get off of it and say, you know what, I'm going all in. You're going to have to believe in yourself enough to invest in yourself to a point past your sense of point of comfort. On that note, I'm gonna get out of here. As I always say, I live my life on full so that when I leave this place, I die on E. This opportunity to get all of this stuff at a discount and all of the free bonuses that I mentioned at the beginning of this video ends tonight at 11:59. So on that note, I'm out of here. You guys, I want to thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much. You guys have an unbelievable day, and I'll be seeing you throughout the week. We're going to have an unbelievable week this week, so don't miss anything that's coming because I'm bringing the heat. On that note, I'm out of here. You guys take care.